Hold on tight, football fans, because the transfer window is heating up and the Champions League picture is shifting. Fast. First, Paul Scholes thought Harry Maguire was expendable, a quick sell for Manchester United, but guess what? Harry Maguire just signed a 12-month contract extension, silencing the critics and reaffirming his ambition for silverware at Old Trafford. He's feeling the potential, and he's ready to fight for trophies, proving Scholes wrong in the process. But will that be enough to satisfy the demands of a title-chasing squad? Now, brace yourselves for a midfield battle. Manchester City and Manchester United were both circling Elliot Anderson, the Nottingham Forest star, but it's Pep Guardiola's City who are surging ahead in the £65 million chase. Anderson has made his preference crystal clear. He wants to play for the reigning champions. After a remarkable rise from Bristol Rovers to the Europa League, will Anderson be the key piece to City's continued dominance, or will United be left to regret missing out on this dynamic talent? And the Champions League just got a whole lot more competitive. Thanks to Arsenal's victory over Sporting CP, the Premier League is now guaranteed 5 spots in next season's competition. That's right, Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, they've all received a massive boost in their quest for European glory. But with Aston Villa and even Brentford in the mix, the race for those coveted Champions League places is going to be absolutely electric. Finally, we're back to the transfer saga of Elliot Anderson. Yes, you heard that right. More on the Nottingham Forest midfielder. Manchester City are closing in on a deal, leaving Manchester United in the dust. Anderson's preference for the Etihad is a major blow to the Red Devils' recruitment plans. Don't miss a single update on these developing stories. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and stay locked in for all the latest football news.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Manchester United fans are breathing a sigh of relief as Harry Maguire's future at Old Trafford is now secure, despite recent criticism and calls for his departure. The story begins with former United legend Paul Scholes publicly questioning Maguire's place in the team, even suggesting he could be sold to make way for other players. Scholes, speaking on his podcast, acknowledged Maguire's sensational return to form after a difficult period, but still indicated he'd prefer Matthijs de Ligt in a title-challenging squad. However, those suggestions have been emphatically countered by Maguire's new contract, a 12-month extension that will keep him at the club until the end of the 2026-27 season. This isn't just a contract extension. It's a statement of faith in a player who has battled back from adversity. Maguire himself has emphasized his commitment to United's ambition, stating he feels the ambition and potential within the squad and believes their best moments are still to come. The key to this turnaround? Maguire's consistent performances under interim manager Michael Carrick. He's become a vital part of the backline, demonstrating the experience and leadership qualities that United desperately need. While pace may not be his strongest suit, his 8 seasons at Old Trafford and his ability to mentor younger players are invaluable. The debate isn't simply about pace versus quality. It's about the balance a squad needs to succeed. This news is a significant boost for United, regardless of who the next permanent manager is. Maguire's experience provides a crucial foundation for developing talent and maintaining a strong team spirit. Scholes' preference for de Ligt, based on age and speed, overlooks the intangible benefits Maguire brings to the team. Ultimately, Maguire's resilience and renewed importance to the squad have earned him this deserved contract extension, proving Scholes' initial assessment wrong and securing a key player for United's future. The transfer market is heating up, and Manchester City are poised to land a major coup, beating out rivals Manchester United, Chelsea, and Tottenham for the signature of Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson. The 23-year-old midfielder has quickly become one of the Premier League's most exciting talents, and it appears he's already made his decision. He wants to play for Pep Guardiola's City. Reports from the Mirror indicate that City are confident of securing Anderson in a deal worth £65 million. This isn't just a financial commitment. It's a strategic move to bolster their midfield engine room. Anderson's rise has been remarkable, starting with a loan spell at Bristol Rovers in 2022 and culminating in a £35 million move to Forest in July 2024. He's become a key player for Forest, making 41 appearances across all competitions this season, contributing with 2 goals and 3 assists, and even featuring in the Europa League. Manchester United were also heavily interested, viewing Anderson as a potential replacement for the departing Casemiro. Interim manager Michael Carrick saw him as a crucial part of a potential rebuild, but Anderson's preference for City is a significant setback for the Red Devils. The news is a blow to the Carrington recruitment team, who were hoping to avoid another drawn-out transfer saga. City are now pushing to finalize the deal before Anderson joins the England squad for the upcoming World Cup. He's already a regular in Thomas Tuchel's squad, having started 6 of his 7 international appearances. This swift move by City underscores their determination to secure Anderson's services and add another dynamic midfielder to their already star-studded lineup. The story highlights not only Anderson's talent, but also his clear ambition to play for one of the world's top clubs. In a surprising turn of events, Arsenal's success in the Champions League has inadvertently provided a major boost to the Premier League's rivals, Manchester United, Liverpool, and Chelsea, in their quest for Champions League qualification. Thanks to Arsenal's 1-0 victory over Sporting CP, the Premier League has officially secured an additional spot in the competition for the 2026-27 season, guaranteeing 5 teams automatic qualification. This means that, as it stands, Arsenal, Manchester City, Manchester United, Aston Villa, and Liverpool are all set to compete in Europe's elite club competition next season. Chelsea, currently in 6th place, remains firmly in contention, while Brentford and Everton are also within striking distance. The confirmation came during Arsenal's first leg clash against Sporting, where a late goal from Kai Havertz sealed the win and secured the extra Champions League berth. The Gunners' journey to this point has been impressive, with Mikel Arteta's side demonstrating their ambition and tactical prowess. While the match wasn't a dominant performance, Havertz's stoppage-time winner showcased their resilience and ability to perform under pressure. The victory sets them up nicely for the second leg at the Emirates Stadium, where they'll aim to complete the job and advance to the semi-finals. This news is a significant win for the Premier League as a whole, increasing its representation in the Champions League and boosting its prestige on the European stage. It also adds extra incentive for teams like Chelsea, Brentford, and Everton to push for a top 5 finish, knowing that a Champions League spot is now within reach. Arsenal's success isn't just about their own ambitions, it's about elevating the entire league. Manchester City are once again poised to triumph over Manchester United in the transfer market, this time for the highly sought-after Nottingham Forest midfielder, Elliot Anderson. The 23-year-old has emerged as a top talent in the Premier League, and reports indicate he's made it clear that his preferred destination is the Etihad Stadium. According to the Mirror, City bosses have identified Anderson as a priority target and are increasingly confident of securing his signature in a deal worth £65 million. Pep Guardiola's side sees Anderson as a key addition to their midfield, and despite interest from United, Chelsea, and Tottenham, they are leading the race. The player's preference for City is a decisive factor, and he's expected to leave Forest regardless of their relegation fate. Anderson's journey to prominence has been remarkable, beginning with a loan spell at Bristol Rovers in 2022 and culminating in a £35 million move to Forest in July 2024. He's quickly become a vital player for Forest, making 41 appearances across all competitions this season, contributing with 2 goals and 3 assists, and showcasing his durability and tactical intelligence. Manchester United had initially targeted Anderson as a key part of their recruitment drive under interim manager Michael Carrick, particularly with Casemiro's departure looming. However, Anderson's preference for City represents a significant blow to United's plans. The news is a setback for the recruitment team at Carrington, who were hoping to avoid another protracted transfer battle. City are eager to finalize the deal before Anderson joins the England squad for the World Cup, where he's expected to feature prominently under Thomas Tuchel.